2. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. The Lord said, confession good for the soul. So right now,
all I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. All I wanted was to be a gangster. And shot call to be known with them niggas letting shots off. Either that or the right hand to the top dog. Funny how we see vanity, not the lives lost. Can't be focused on a life that's hopeless. Out there pumping, not knowing the Lord will kill you for that hocus pocus. Used to roll with niggas that cook dope with weaponry. Same ones claim they love you. I had no life in jeopardy. And I know my mother wants success for me. But that G should take a girl straight to ecstasy. Remember running with bruh, even though we did the wrong thing. My life would've been a lot different if I fell up under Rob's wing. Was too sincere for a wicked game. Shame the Lord's name. Now we afflicted with pain. All I ever wanted was to be respected by stand-up niggas, not knowing that them handcuffs custom made the face. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. All I wanted was to be a gangster. I ain't lying, I was close to dying. Knew I wanted to live, but I wasn't trying. I was defiant, not knowing that this ain't how we live. This just how they design it. Cause when you in them streets, you get more endemic. They don't tell you gonna be on papers and on restrictions. My father said a hard head to make a soft ass. I didn't care, I wanted fear when I walked past. In a place where a black man's blood is cheap. I thank the Lord for the day I was on Lake Street. Pissing in the cup, back and forth to court. Found the DC school, I swear it felt like I cried on that fucking porch. The Lord said, my sheep, they ain't hear my voice. Asked me why I'm UPK, I told them I ain't have a choice. They said God ain't 50-50 and what's gonna come to pass. The Lord called me out the world and I started running fast. All I wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time, but I was just a stranger. Go ahead. All I wanted was to be a gangster. It's UPK until it hit the fan. I want power and a throne, nigga, fuck them grams. All I wanted was to be a gangster, but I was real as a righteous man. And now got the upper hand, gotta promote this brand. Correct whole multitudes until they all understand. If I can't get that crown, Lord, then put me in the hands of someone more mighty, make me this hit man. Reminiscing on the pain that was felt. Shit, I was in the jam. Shit, I needed help. But Swan was locked up in the judge put man on the shelf. Had me crying cause it felt like I was left by myself.
Shalom, Israel. We're the ISUPK, start off 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Under Commanding General Yohana, we established in 1969, where we teach blacks, Hispanic, and the native Indians are the 12 tribes of Israel. We are not affiliated with any other Israelite group. If you're not an ISUPK, under Commanding General Yohana, then you're simply not of the truth. My name is Officer Gazak Shapar, Officer 50, teaching the Lashawan Kodash class, teach the Wednesdays class on occasion, but mostly the Lashawan Kodash class here regularly. And we have an exciting class tonight. We're going to understand some sentence structure, some vocab, some character recognition. We got a lot of things going on. It's going to require class participation. I see we have, who we have? Young man D'Angelo M. Have some more people joining the chat. See you on YouTube. Have people joining on the Facebook. Lashawan Kodash class teaches you how to break down the structure of Hebrew. We teach two types of Hebrew, Paleo and Assyrian. Both of those languages are indeed Hebrew. Of course, they're all based off of the Paleo Hebrew. We learned the Assyrian Hebrew while we were in captivity. I'm sorry, we knew the Assyrian Hebrew, but we were adopted the characters of the Hebrew while in captivity. They took our characters, they took our language and put their characters with it and told us this is what we need to read. Because we're in captivity, you know, they want to make sure that they got their symbols so they can pronounce our words. And really, if you really want to know, they really still can't. You know, when we say Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, we're going to get into that here. We're going to show you about our sentence structure and how we do things here in the Lashawan Kodash class. The Lashawan Kodash class reads from right to left, always. It always reads from right to left. It always reads here to here, going this way. It has to, because that's the original. You know, we don't read the old, what they teach in America. It's a language that we will not understand, the Bible says. So no wonder they read things left to right here in America. Of course, Hebrew also, like I said, has 22, it's Paleo, I'm sorry, and ancient Hebrew and Assyrian Hebrew, captivity. It has 22 characters, okay? You know, we say ah, ba, ga, da, ha, wa, zaka. Ta, ya, ka, la, manasa, ipata, ipata, za, kwa, ra, shata. You know, and of course, that's the English of how we're saying that, but that's how it's pronounced. I mean, I'm sorry, that's how it's read here. When we those little symbols there in the English language, it's pronounced Abba, Gada, Hawazaka, and so on and so forth. The Assyrian, of course, printed this. If you look on some of our scrolls, you'll see a lot of Assyrian in there because that's what the language we were in captivity. You know, you got to understand that. That's what Hebrew, they tried to copy off of our characters up here, but you know, they said, hey, we don't want how to read that. So they got our sounds, and I'm pretty sure they got our people and told us how to sound this stuff out. But no one can pronounce Hebrew like we. It's inside you, it's us, it's our language. So all we have to do is just learn it, you know. It takes time, it takes practice. I'm still learning, always will be learning Hebrew. Because of our slavery that we went through here in America, we were caught up in servitude and didn't understand what we were going through. And then they threw anything at us. And of course, you know, by that time we had learned the Syrian Hebrew and we understood the Paleo Hebrew. So you'll find both of those in our languages, in our history, in our written history. You know, you'll find both of those. So as we continue to check in the class, we want you to understand that participate in class. We're going to put a word on the board. Let's see what else we have in class. UPK, Asha, get your pencil and paper out. You know, we're going to participate in class, okay? The first word, what we're going to do is do this. We're going to put down some words. I'm going to put down the true. I'm going to put down a word like, let's see. Let's put down a word like Abba. Abba. Okay? Abba. All right? You know, what does that mean? It means father, okay? Well, we'll put that word down, and then I'm going to write it down, and I want you to tell me, show me the missing character or show me the character that is not correct. Tell me what it is, all right? Tell me which one is correct. I'm going to do this here. I'm going to go like this. We'll make it a lot easier because, let's see. I'm going to put it, I'm going to put one in red, and I'm going to put one in black. And I want you to tell me which one is it. Which one is the correct way of saying Abba in Assyrian. We're going to use Assyrian language just for the sake of using something tonight. So we can use Paleo also, but we're going to use Assyrian for right now. So what we're doing is an exercise, and I'll show you here. I want you to tell me which one of these is the correct spelling in Assyrian for this word. Abba. Y'all tell me. Is it the red or the black? Write it in the chat. Take your time. You know, it's just like you're taking a test. This is just like you're participating in class. And so let's repeat. Let's catch up again. I'm going to write a word on the board, and we're going to use all these words in sentences. But let's first recognize what we're doing. I mean, we got to recognize the character structure over here. That's what the lesson's entitled. You know, character structure. What did I say? Sentence structure, recognition. Shall means of. I write it down here. Of. Okay? Of. Shall characters. Of characters. You got to recognize the characters, and this is a good exercise. Asha, D'Angelo, and other participants that's checking in. Talk to me. All right? We have a word Abba. And Abba, it means father. Now we're going to use all these in a sentence, so pay close attention, okay? So make sure you guys write this down. Abba means father. But which one of these is correct spelling? Hebrew. We're going to use the Assyrian, okay? We're going to use the Assyrian. For if I was using Assyrian, we'll put it down over here. Assyrian. Okay? Assyrian. Which one of these, excuse me, sloppy. Which one of these spellings is the black or the red is the correct spelling for Abba? That way it'll force you to start recognizing your characters. If you recognize your characters, now you're on your way to learning how to spell. If you know how to spell, then you can recognize the word, because all you got to do is go back and say, I got a word over here called Abba. But if you don't know how to spell it, you won't even come close to the word Abba. Okay, let's see what D'Angelo has here. Okay, he says red. Asha, what do you say? Which one? D'Angelo is always on the move. He always wants to study and always wants to participate. And that's going to get you nothing but good in it. Okay? When you participate and when you do things here in ISUPK, it always get you something good out of it. Just participate. Just go, I didn't say go along, participate. Follow orders. And that's what you did. You participated. You followed an order, you know, by me in class today. Okay, Asha, what you say? We'll give you time to put it in. Which one is good? is the correct spelling of Abba, Father, which means Father. And remember, we're going to put these in sentences, okay? Right over here. Which one? We'll give you time, Ashah. Okay? You can only choose one or the other, so just choose one. Is it black or red? Ashah has been a great participant, always does. And to me, there are no wrong and right answers. The fact that you participate lets me know that you're studying to find the correct answer. So we'll find the right answer. In other words, you either know it or you don't. That's how I teach. That's how I learn, by the way. If I don't know it, then I better be on my way of trying to learn it. Say, is that wrong or right? Okay, all right, let's go find out what it is then. So Ashah, they're putting you on the spot here, bro. I ain't trying to. But which one? D'Angelo said the one in the red. Which one you say, black or red? We'll give you 10 more seconds here, okay? Since you're in the chat, type in red or black. Which one? Is it Abba or Abba? Which one? Okay? Waiting on you, Ashah. My man. But I want you to participate. I want you to get an A out of the class today. Because that's what we're aiming. We're headed for doing things excellent today. Okay? All right? Okay. Well, I'll give you 10 more seconds. And all the other participants that's in class today, okay? Because I know people are getting off work. It's hard to get things going, and I understand. Okay, well, D'Angelo said red, and he's right. Because the word Abba is A, that's the A is correct, and that is a B. Over here, that is the case, so let's clap it up. Well, D'Angelo, you got it right, exactly right. Put your hand claps in there, in the chat. Let me know that you participated. I purposely threw another one in there. I threw a character in there. That's what we're doing. We're doing the recognition of characters and the way you do them. This is just like I was taught. If you were sitting down here in class right now, I think we had Officer Dawud at the time. He would do something like this. He would say, well, be sure about it. Are you sure? And you damn well better be sure. That's the point. And it ain't about right or wrong. It just means the next time, let's do it again. Because by the time you graduate and get an understanding of what you're really doing to this chart over here, the recognition of these characters, you'll understand these. Okay? So let's reiterate again what we just did. We are showing how to write the characters and pick out the correct spelling for the word. That's what we're doing. Okay, all right. So, like I said, Angelo had it right. All right, let's get another word up in here. And then we're going to put these words in sentences here in a second. And we're going to show you how they make sense, okay? We're going to do another one. Let's pick another one. Let's pick one like Quadash. Okay? Let's pick one. Let's do this one. Quadash. All right? Quadash means holy. It means holy. We know that. And this helps you with your understanding of things, of how things are written, okay? So let's pick this out. Let's pick out which one of these is right. All right? Okay. Okay. Now let's pick Let's see, what else we got here? Okay. You guys are paying attention to class over here. All right. Okay. Let me see here. Oh, okay, here we go. All right. What I want you to do while in class, Asha and D'Angelo and other participants that's joining us here, we've got a word over here called Kodash, which means father. That's what we're doing here. We want you to pick out the correct spelling as you've learned being through class here. Which one of these spelling is correct? And now we're using Assyrian Hebrew. You know, I may pick Paleo Hebrew for some other words, but we mix it up. So this word right here, Kodash. Oh, Lord, that means father. Jesus. I had the wrong one. It means holy, I'm sorry. Dude. There we go. It means holy. Salakia. Salakia to my men there. All right? It means holy. Accidentally put up father. So, which one is correct? The black or the red spelling? Take your time. Look at the word. Refer to your chart. Refer to your notes. That's the whole point of learning. It's like, because I know sometimes you guys working hard. You know, you can't come all the way to class today. You know, on Friday. You know, I used to truck it along, going to class, and love sitting in the officer's class, sitting in the class to learn, okay? So, let's see, hope you guys can hear me okay? Which one is correct? Let's see here, there we go, okay. Shah and D'Angelo, y'all all right? Which one? It's just like you sitting in these chairs right out here, and we want to recognize the characters. In order to recognize that character, you got to get the spelling of that word correct. So which one of these word spellings, like you read it, is correct? In Assyrian, which one? Take your time. Okay? Which one you say? We'll give you guys a second or two. All right? Okay? Which one? Take your time. There we go. Let's see. Who's at a Shah D'Angelo? Young man D'Angelo, he said black. And Shah, what you said? I like your work ethics, D'Angelo. Keep it up, man. You know. I know Asha. I know you're a trooper, bro. I know you got your work ethics. Pick one. Which one you say? Well, we'll give you about 30 seconds. You may be busy. I know you may be, getting something to eat or whatever. Friday, But D'Angelo put the one in black here, and he said, when you're saying Kodash and holy, this is the correct way to spell it. So, give you 15 more seconds in class here? Okay, which one? Which one? Okay. All right, let's see. Give you 15 more seconds here. We'll see which one it is. It's the red or the black. Which spelling for the word holy, which is Kodash, Quadash. And how do you know? It's because you're saying qua, and then you're saying da, and then you're saying sha. And that's what you see when we read it in the Tanakh. That's what you want to look for, you know. You want to look for all those characters that make up this word right here. The word is spelled. When you see that, you say, oh, they're saying holy. Quadash. It makes it a great accomplishment for you when you can look at a word in the Tanakh and reading the Hebrew, and that's what you're doing when you come to class. We're going to put you up there and let you read the Hebrew to get you experience. And right now, you're getting the setting of reading the Lashawan Quadash right now, okay? In class, right now. That's what we're doing. You get it. It's just like you're sitting up in class, and I'm showing you right here. This is what we did in class. This is what we did in school, besides write the characters. And we wrote them for weeks on time, okay? All right, 10 more seconds here. Which one do you think is correct? Is it Quadash or Quadash? Is it the red spelling or the black spelling? D'Angelo put up black. That means he said that. D'Angelo, so if you're out there, tell me, why did you choose the black one? Well, I'll correct it for you here in a second. Because it's actually the red, okay? It's actually the red, all right? Well, we clap it up for you anyway. It's not a problem. And we're going to correct it. Let me show you why. All right? It's not a problem. This over here, that right there, that is not a Q. Right there. If you look over here on your chart, way over here, that is what you call a ta. Okay? This is actually a ta. Okay? This is actually a za. And this is a sha. Okay? So that word right here actually spells tazasha, tazash, or tazslakya, tazash. That's what this word spells. So the black is incorrect. The word for holy is actually here. That is actually a Q. So this would be qua. I'm going to correct it for you here. Qua, and this is a D. Qua, and this is sha. Okay? So the word over here is quadash. That's what this is. And that's how you do it. That's not a problem. That's for us understand. Let's see who else we got checking in here. Mikey? Good. Okay? Got young man Mikey in here. Going to participate anyway, but clap it up for D'Angelo and Asha, you know, for even stabbing at it. So let's go. Let's do some more. You know, it gets to be fun here once you can understand. Okay? So, hey, D'Angelo, if you understood that, type of 1 in the chat, or I'm sorry, type con in the chat. You know, con, sir, or something like that. That you understood what's going on here. You know, the black is tazash. Tazash. Because that's not a Q. But the Q is over here. So type up, if you understood it, let's see what you got here. Kind of see now. There you go. There you go. See? And that's how you learn. Don't be ashamed to learn, bro. That's how you do it, okay? You see it now, right? Okay, let's do another word. Let's do another one. Okay? All right, Mikey, let's participate, okay? This is what we got. Since you're in class, might as well. It's just like you're sitting in a classroom setting now. We're moving on to a whole nother level, man. We're going to a level of using what we know in class in a classroom setting, okay? And that's what we're doing here, just like you were in class, okay? So we're going to use a word called yawam. Yawam. And I'll tell you what it means. Yawam means day. Like when they say call Yawam, they means all day. And we're going to use these in sentences in a second here so you'll understand, okay? Because we can go like this. All right, let's see. We're going to pick these words out here. We're going to pick these words out and see if you can understand which one is the correct spelling, okay? All right? We're going to pick them out and see if you can understand the correct spelling. All right? See if you can understand it. That's what we're going to do. You know, we're going to pick them out and see if you can understand the correct spelling, okay? All right? Now, let's see here. Let's see. Let's see if you understand this one right here. All right, Mikey and D'Angelo, we got a word over here called Yawam and Ashab. Sorry, it's lucky. All y'all, Mikey, D'Angelo, and Ashab. All the students of the day right here so far. People still checking in. Okay? So, Mikey, get out your pencil and paper. Right? This is best to get your pencil and paper and write this down. That way you'll be able to see it better. You know, don't try to do things in your head. Just write it down for reference. Because once you build your vocabulary and you learn how to spell it, that's what we did in class, you'll understand it. So, the word is Yawam. Which one of these spellings is correct for Yawam? And you should be able, this is something that you should be able to get over time. You'll be able to say, oh, okay, I'll just use my chart. Or, and then try, here's an interesting thing. Try to do it without the chart. Try to do it from memory. And if you can't, by all means, look at the chart. You know, it's for your benefit because you're impressing yourself. Because sooner or later, and of course you're impressing me too, but I want you to learn more than anything. I want you to learn. I want you to understand what you're writing. So here's the time to ask questions. Like D'Angelo said, okay, con out of a con, sir, I see it now. He see that he had two characters in there that should not have been for the spelling of Kodash. So we're using Yawam over here. Which one of these is correct? Okay, we'll give you time. You know, we got plenty of time. Which one is correct? Mikey, Asha, D'Angelo, write which one is the red or the black? I mean, you got 50-50 chance by the order of statistics because you have two choices. You can pick one choice. That is called 50-50. It's best to get it 100% right. That means know the character that's in front of you. Okay? Understand it. Which one is correct? And we'll explain why here, just like we did on this word over here. We'll explain if it's correct and which one is wrong. And we will explain why it's right and why it's wrong. So take your time, you ain't no hurry, spit it out. Take your time, spit it out. Because that's what we're here for. We're here to learn. All right? Just like you was in class, sitting down in them chairs right there. I know you guys come from way down there in Columbia, and a Shah way up there in Spartanburg, bro. Shar way down there in Manetta, and his wife, Ayana. We have Ashan and Dina. Y'all, we have people all the way, Sharabana, I think that's her name, all the way from Texas. I think it's Austin. You guys check in the class because I gave I said we would do this lesson. I'm going to use all these words. So far, you see Abba, Quadash, Yawam. We're going to use all these in sentence structure, and we're going to put them in a sentence. But first, let's get the spelling right of these words first. It's important. All right. Y'all get one of these. Participate. Show me which one. Right there. Still waiting on y'all. You got a 50-50 chance to get it right. Okay? Waiting for y'all. All right? Which one do you think it is? We're right here. We're spelling, to reiterate again, we have a word called Yawam, which means day. We want to know, well, how do you spell that in ancient Hebrew? Okay, now in ancient Hebrew is Assyrian. So which one of these is right? Is the one in the black or the one in the, and we'll correct it. Okay, look like, all right, let's see here. Young man D'Angelo said the red. Okay, well, we'll see. All right, Mikey, what you think? Ashad, what you think? D'Angelo said the red. Which one you think? Take your time. We'll give you some more time. All right. What'd you think, Mikey? What'd you think I shot? Which one? We give you 15 more seconds there. So just pick one. You know, is it red or black? Which one? I mean, you know, and then it'll get, I'm going to explain to you anyway. If you get it right, then we just clap it up in the class. Get it wrong, we still clap it up in the class. Which one? Okay? Let me see who else? Young man D'Angelo, he said red. All right. You stand by that answer, bro? You sure it's not the black? Which one, D'Angelo? You stand by that answer, say Khan or La'a. Which one? You stand by that answer, let's see what you got. He said black Salakia. Okay, let me ask you. Now, I see you switching here. You going by the rule of 50-50. Now, why did you change? Type in the chat. Why did you change? Why you change your answer? Right or wrong? Just type in the chat. Which one? All I said was you sure about that answer. So why did you change? Type up in the chat. Tell me why you changed. Tell me why you changed, young man. You said Salakia. I mean, you know, hey, listen. I mean, it could be either one, but why did you change? I didn't say the answer yet. So why did you change your answer? All right, I'll give you 10 more seconds to decide. Give everybody a chance to put their answer in. First, D'Angelo said the red. I appreciate you, bro, for participating. Then you changed your mind and said black. Okay, and this is how you learn. You're going to be learning Hebrew really well. Excuse me, it's locked. So which one? You said black now. You changed your mind. All right, I'm going to give you the answer, okay? The answer is, the drum roll, the answer is actually the red. You had it right in the beginning. I just want to know why you changed your mind, that's all. Let's see. You typed it up, let's see. Because I didn't think the last character is confusing me, sir. I think the last, okay, gotcha. Let's explain that. Okay, good. I like that. Okay, all right. Let me explain this last character, all right? That's very good answer, and I appreciate that, okay? First of all, you had it right. The word is Yah, over here, Yah, and it's Wa, and it's Ma. I had that right? Yeah. Yep. Well, you know, got it kind of backwards there. Well, let's write it 4 because I can't see that stuff backwards. Yah-wam. Okay, Yah is here, Wa is here, and Ma is right here, okay? Now, you say the last character. The last character is called the ending character. The ending character, you had it perfect. The ending character is a little square looking thing with a stem. That is when you see, when you, of course we're in Assyrian, you have to worry about the ending character. You said the last character, and you're correct. Now, when you switched over here, this is an M. This is a Yah here. That's a Yah. This is a Wa. And this is a Ma. But however, when you're dealing with Assyrian Hebrew, when you're dealing with the Ka, the Ma, the Wa, the Pa, and the Tazah, make sure you write these down in your notes just in case. When you're dealing with those 5 ending characters, when you're dealing with something like this, here's this word, Ma. This big, I'll make it big as possible. That Ma. That M there has to be put down as an ending character, and you had it perfect. I just wanted to know why you changed. I did that to kind of like, it wasn't fair, but I just kind of did that to see what you thought about it. But you had it right, so you had to clap it up. Clap it up, clap it up. This is an M, and that's an M. Asha, Mikey, D'Angelo, that's an M, and that's an M. They both spell Yuan. Only problem is, this is not the M that you use in Assyrian for the ending character. You use this one. That's all it was. Okay? If you understand that, put con, sir, or, just let me know if I have to explain it further, okay? Let me know. Just say type con or whatever, so you'll understand. But that is correct. You had it right. Just learn to hold on to your answer. So the correct one is the one in the red. All right? That is the correct one. That's important to understand that, okay? Mikey, you understand that? Asha, y'all having problems, type it in the chat. All right? Okay? Let's see what you got. Young man down the con. Okay, gotcha. All right. Good. You had it right. Okay, let's go. Let's do a couple more, then we'll move on to putting some of these in sentences, okay? We're going to have a word called Shemayim. Sha, my, yum. Let me see here. Let me make sure that word is not a. Sometimes I get that spelling wrong on that. Okay, that's right. Yeah, Shemayim. Okay, Shemayim in Hebrew means heaven. Okay? It means heaven, all right? Okay? So, so we're gonna spell it here. We're gonna spell it out. We're gonna see which one is correct. I want you guys to pay close attention to this. Okay? I want you guys to pay close attention, okay? All right? I'm going to pay close attention. Which one is correct? We want to have the red or we want to have the black. One of these spellings is bound to be right here. I mean, I could have got 3 answers, but just too much writing here. Okay? Well, which one? All right? Tell me which one is correct. Which one is correct for Shemayim? Break the word down. Learn to break it down. Okay? One of these is correct. All right? Look at those words. Real easy right there. One of those is correct. Asha, D'Angelo, and Mikey. For the word Shemayim, it means heaven. Sometimes it can mean waters. also. In this case, it means heaven. And that's what heaven is. Waters. The different heavens, the different firmaments are waters. So in the Bible, sometimes it refers to as heavens. And Lord, because the Most High separated the heavens, or the Shemayims. Okay? Shemaims. Okay? All right? So which one? Which one of the spelling is correct there? What did I say here? Shemayim. Yeah, that's witches in heaven. Okay? Right. Which one? Now take your time. The word Shemayim, okay? Like you was in a classroom setting, sitting here with Kazak Shapar, you know. I don't see none of the women. I used to see the women checking in class a lot. Okay, let's see what you got down there. D'Angelo? Where you at, Mikey? Come on, talk to me, man. Talk to me, Asha. Which one of these? He said, Khan, okay, good. Got. Which one? In the word Shemayim, take your time. Never rush anything, because I wouldn't rush. Which one of these do you think is correct? Is it the red one or the black one? Which one? That's what I want to know. That's what I need to know. I need to know which one you've decided. Take your time. It's on the board right there. You know. Take your time. Which one? Shemayim. Like I said, Shemayim means heaven in Hebrew. That's what it means. Or in waters. So make sure you write these down and put them in your vocabulary. And but which one, you know, check in the class, you know, get your name, and that's what we always do. Check in class and get your name. You know, I used to see a whole lot more participation here. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. As everybody got up at the same time and got them something to eat. And I appreciate you, D'Angelo, for participating there. Where you at, Shaw? What's going on, bro? And Mikey, talk to me. Shemayim, heaven. Appreciate you participating, man. Which one of these? Is the red one or the black one? Maybe y'all like me, man. Like to get up and get you something to eat, get you something to drink. I understand. Give you a few more seconds here. 30 more seconds. Which one is it? Right here. Like I said, with ISUPK, start off 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Command of General Yohana, where we teach blacks, Hispanic, and Native Indians. Make up the 12 tribes of Israel. And we're teaching sentence structure tonight, recognition of characters. Let's see what you got down here. All right, said the black. Okay. Okay, you said the black. We'll give you 30 more seconds just in case somebody else want to participate in there. You said the black one, stand by your answer. Or, you know, whatever you want to do. But I'm not saying to change it or not. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying stand by it. You know, be supportive. Be supportive. Let's see what you got. Charbon, Yahweh has said the red. All right. And Shemayim, and what is it, D'Angelo, you said the black? Let's see. See what, Shar said, he said the red. Okay, so we got one red, one black. All right. So which one is it? Give y'all guys about 15 more seconds, so, and I appreciate you participating, Shar. You know, we've been in class. We understand. It's like being a classroom setting right here. You know, officers and troopers and young men alike. It's like being a classroom setting so that, you know, this is the way you begin to understand this chart over here. You know, you begin to understand that chart by understanding stuff like this. All right, we'll give you guys about 15 more seconds. Shar said the red, D'Angelo said the black, and of course, it's one or the other. But which one you think? 15 more seconds. Come on. Now, we're about got all men in class. This is sort of unusual. We used to have some of the women in class, you know. Aqua. Where y'all at, women? All right. All right, 10 more seconds, and then we'll expose the answer right here. You know, for the sake of having participation. All right, let's go ahead and expose it, okay? All right, let's see. Shar's got it right. He said the one in the red. And he's saying the one in the red, well, he knows that let's explain this for a second right here. Shemayim. It spells Shemayim, except for one thing. One thing, D'Angelo, and that's this one right here. You don't need this M here unless it occurs on the end, like the one on Shar has. He's got Shah. He's got a Shah here. And he's got a Ma here. Okay? And then he's got a Yah here. Right there. Okay? And then at the end, he has an ending character, which is like that. Okay? That ain't, so it's Shemayim. You have to have an ending character right here, which you do right here also. But the only thing that's wrong, that the one in the black, and really, you know, I do this stuff on purpose. But there's no wrong or right answer. I take that back. There's a wrong or right answer. I just like the participation. It's either yes or no, a con or la. Okay, so the mistake is right here. I threw in that extra ending character right there that don't belong there. So clap it up in class. Everybody clap it up in class. Matter of fact, that's a learning experience because anybody's been in class, Officer Char's been in class, you understand. We've been in class. Anybody who's been in class, you understand that ending character. You got to know when to put them. And here it is. But you don't have to put it unless it's at the end of the word. And that's right here. Here's that other M, okay? Kind of did that on purpose. Right? Shemayim. So, did we clap it up in class there? Sure, yeah. Let's clap it up in class, guys. Yeah, clap it up. Appreciate it, Char. Clap it up in class. And that's what that is. Shemayim. Okay? So that word, we'll give a couple more, then we'll put some sentence structure in here going on. This right here is fun to do because it teaches you the sentence structure. It's teaching you the recognition of the characters. And then you take these words and put them in sentences. But first you got to know, what is that word? That's the only reason. That's what we're doing. And so, like I said again, you have to know how the word is spelled. And that's what we learn in the ISUPK. Once you know how the word is spelled in Hebrew, you'll be able to take it apart and say, oh, that means Shemayim. You know, that's your answer. That's what you want. And that's what we're learning. You know, we're learning all about how something is spelled. That's important when you're looking at the Tanakh, okay? We're doing another one over here. Let's come over here and put down, I hope you guys can see this one right here. We have Shamka. Shamka, which means name. You know? And this, it also means name. Shamka. Okay, let's put it down. Let's find out which is which here. Let's find out. Ooh. Man. Oh, I got this spell wrong. Let's write this one down. Okay? All right? Okay? All right? So let's find out which one of these is right. Okay, hope you guys can see that I kind of drew it out real big there. All right. Okay, don't get ahead of me, Shar. That's not what this is for. No, don't just write. Just let the other ones participate some, so that they'll have an idea of what to write down. Okay. Which one of these is correct? Don't get ahead of me in class. Which one of these is correct here? The one in the red or the black? Type it up in the chat what you think. There you go. All right. Which one do you think is correct? The red or the black? And the word Shamka, name, Which one? Which one do you think is correct? Because the whole point, it's a learning purposes for the young men, troopers, most officers should know this already anyway. The learning curve is just as though they're sitting down in class trying to learn, man, how do I spell this? Because, it's going to help them along as they get a little bit further on when they begin to understand how to write these down, because they're going to need to know that later on in Hebrew. They're going to need to know how to spell these words in Paleo Hebrew and Assyrian Hebrew. Right now we're using Assyrian Hebrew. Of course, if you can do Assyrian Hebrew, then you can do Paleo Hebrew. So, which one is correct? D'Angelo, Mikey? Which one? Shar? Shar wrote down, write your answer down, Shar. What is black or which one? Which one are you saying? I see it, but I put black or red. That's what I need. That's all I need is black or red. Which one is it? The one in the black or the one in the red? Which one y'all think? And the word Shamka, name. And of course, use your chart over here. It'll help you too. That's what this is for. The word Shamka, which means name. Shar said the black. Okay, good. Good. Shar said the black. What y'all say, troopers? Is he right? Is he wrong? Say yes or no. Con and lie. That's how you learn. You have to know and understand why this is, because we're going to explain it here in a second. Which one is it? All right. Give you guys about 30 more seconds here. I know a Shah. I don't see none of the women in class like I usually see. A Shah, Mikey, D'Angelo, Shar. I appreciate y'all participating in class. I really do. Because it helps the class to understand what's going on. All right? It helps the participation helps. Like I said, we're the ISUPK, started off 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, here in South Carolina. and where we teach blacks, Hispanic, and Native Indians under command of General Yohana. And we're teaching you the Lashawan Kodash language. In this case, it's the Syrian language, the language that we were in captivity. Of course, we have the Paleo, but that's what we're doing. We have the word Shamka. We're doing recognition of characters. Okay? Shamka, name. We want to know which one is correct. The spelling in the Syrian. Is it this one, the red, or this one, the black? I'll give you guys a few more seconds here to concentrate. Okay? A few more seconds. Which one? Which one y'all think? Okay, let's see. D'Angelo said black. All right. Well, let's clap it up in the chat. Well, both of y'all correct. Okay? Clap it up in the chat. You know, clap it up in the chat for your brothers and sisters there so that they can see that we're participating. But when you use the word Shamka, you want to go with Shah right here. You know, we want to go with Shah. That's what this is. Shah right there. And then you want to use Ma right there. That's what this is. All right. D'Angelo. Why? What is this called right here? That last character. What is that called? See what you got. Clap it up. Yeah, good. Thank you. Appreciate it, Sharp. That's right. That's right. It's like we're participating in class. That's exactly right. And D'Angelo or Mikey. Hold on a minute, Sharp. Tell me this character here, because that's the only character different from this one versus that. What is that last character, D'Angelo? Take your time and think about it. What is it? And why is it different from this one over here in the red? That ain't in character. In other words, right here. That one. You know, because that's the only thing really different. You know, of course, I tried to make everything look the same. But like I said, this is a classroom setting, man. Just like you were sitting in class and you're trying to get this language correct, and you're trying to say, oh man, okay, because you know, you're gonna learn how to spell these words, you know? You're gonna learn how to spell them. So what is this right here? I mean, we said Sham, there it is, and then Ka. So why is this different than this one right here? D'Angelo, Mikey, Asha. Why? You know, tell me what it is and tell me why is it there in that place right there. Take your time, you know, type it up in the chat. Because believe it or not, in the crucible of the whole matter, that means in the mixture of the prescription, you will learn how to spell, you will learn your characters with the participation that you're doing and with the answering of the question. Before you know it, your memorization will kick in. You know, that's how you learn. We got two. We got this character. What is this character? And what is this character? You know, why did I throw two of them like that? Give you D'Angelo and Mikey and Asha. Why? Why is that? We'll give you 15 more seconds there to answer that. I'm trying to find out what that character is. You know? Tell me. Tell me why is that? What is that character? You know? Okay, we'll give you guys about 10 more seconds. A lot to figure it out. Okay? right. All right. What this is, okay, let's see. Let's see what you got written in here. You got ending characters different because it's the end. That's it, exactly right. Now listen, clap it up for young man D'Angelo. Clap it up for him. He's exactly right. Exactly right. And I know it sounds mundane or simplistic. It is at the end of the word. But that's the answer. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to know what it was. At the end of this word right here, ka. The ending character for a ka looks just like that. Not like this. This is a N. Over here in red, that is a ka. Let's put down a ka. Let's see. What else we got down here? Sharp. Damn right. Exactly right, Sean. That's exactly right. Build them up in there. Get them hand claps in there. See, he's participating and he understands. All y'all participating, and that's appreciative. Okay? Let's do a couple more words and we'll put some of these in a sentence, okay? It's good to know when you have young men, officers helping each other, because that's what this is about. You know, let's do this one right here. Because we're doing this in Assyrian, let's do this one right here. Let's do a word called, let's just do this one right here. Haya, which means to be. Yeah. Okay. It means to be. Okay. So let's spell it. Let's let them young men get some answers up in here. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. What am I trying to do here? Oh yeah. What we're gonna do now is put another word up here, and we're gonna spell it on the board, and we want you to participate to find out which recognition of characters. What does it look like? What is it? And how it is. Okay. So we're gonna say. And what does it look like? It's important to understand what something look like. Okay? That's how you learn. All right? Of course, we're doing it in the, when you see it like that, let's find out which one is correct here. All right. All right. A little tricky there. All right, over here, you know. What we got? Let's see. Okay, good. All right, we're doing the word haya, means to be. Haya. It means to be, you know. So how's it spelled? That's important. How's that word spelled? Okay? We may not have time to do the other part of it. I may just do it next week, because we're having a lot of fun with this in class right here. All right. You know, right here. Which one is it? Is it the red or the black? Help them out, Sharp. Or at least help them in a way, you know, don't give them the answer. Just put down what you think it is. Put a false answer for that matter. You follow me? Or put a good answer. Help them out. I'm trying for you guys to learn here. Okay? Which one is correct? All right. Okay. Which one is correct? Pick one. I don't care which one, just pick one. You know, officers and young men and troopers, pick one. Okay, which one is correct? Which one is correct? For Hayah means to be. You know, which one of the spellings is correct? Because what we're doing is recognition, or of characters. Once you begin to understand what the character is and what's right or wrong, you got it. Young man D'Angelo said the red. All right. Okay. What you say, Shar? Help him out. Which one do you think? He said the red. No, he could be right, could be wrong. I don't know. I do know, but you know, he's been participating all night here. Come on, Mikey. I know you there. I know you there. I shop. Okay. All right. Both of them say red. Okay, so let's clap it up for them. Y'all put hand claps in there. Why is it red? Hey, D'Angelo, they look just alike. So what makes the black wrong? Tell me. Hayah. What makes the black a little wrong? You tell me. You know, it's about, there you go, I appreciate that, clapping it up. With D'Angelo, since you're there, Mikey and Asha, what makes the black wrong here? That spelling, what makes this spelling incorrect? Appreciate that, Shar. What makes it wrong? What makes it incorrect? Because it's obvious it's incorrect, because both y'all got red. You're right. Okay? So which one is it? This one. The red one. So what's wrong in this black spelling right here? What made it wrong? What made it wrong? All right. Let me see what you got there. The beginning character. That's it. Hey, listen. His brother right here. He's on it tonight. Exactly right. The beginning character is a ka. I did that purposely so you can kind of look at it. Shalom, Shamar, Thaba, Shem. Sister Yaila. Good. Get your pencil and paper out, sis. All the way down there. Exactly right. We appreciate you, sister. I was wondering, we needed a sister in here to get some flavor up in class too, man. You know, get some of these sisters up here. And I appreciate the brothers, you know. I love seeing them sisters in class. I like to see them smile. I can see the smile already, you know. But check this out. This is the point. He's right. This first character right here, Mikey, this first character is really, it's not a ha. It's a ka. That's the difference. That's right. Right, Shar. Exactly right. It's a ka. You see? And that's important. You go over to the chart over here, you see this ka right here. It's a ka. It don't even, I mean, it don't even, a ka looks like that. That ain't got nothing to do with that word. This got nothing to do with that word. See, here's the difference. This is what people get messed up sometimes. They see this ha. This is ha. This is ha. This is ya. And this is ha. Ha-ya, which means to be. But they get over here and they forget this space right here. See that big space? There need to be a space in there. Right there. right there. That space, now that makes it a ha. But without it, it's a ka. That's because you have to know your characters. That's what this lesson is all about. Knowing how characters are recognized inside of a word. That's what this is about. That's what this class is about. Okay? All right? All right, let's do another one here. All right, Sister Yada, we know you joined class. Good. So we're going to get you up in there too. Mikey, all y'all. Okay, let's see. Let's do this word right here. Mayan, let's do this one. It didn't throw you off, D'Angelo, either. You had it. You got it right, man. You got it right. That's important. That's important. That's important. Mayan, which means from. Now, this is part of your vocabulary that you should be writing down here. Because the recognition of characters, in sentence structure, is important to understand the characters that are, in front of you. Without it, I mean, how you gonna be able to recognize? If you can't spell the word, if you can't recognize this word here and then spell it out, then how are you gonna come back and say, Kazakh, what that word mean? Well, give me some evidence. Give me something, So we're going to say the word mayan, all right? We're going to say mayan, all right? Let's find out. Let's find out what this word is in Hebrew. Let's find out how it's spelled, all right? All right, let's find out how this word is spelled. Let's find out. Let's find out, is this word, what is this word here? Let's find out what it is. Mayan. All right? Let's find out. Okay? Okay? Mayan. All right? Help them out, Sharp. Give them some, let them see first. Help them out. Help them out. Don't handicap them, let them help them out. Y'all, Sister Yila, this is not about putting people on the spot. Mikey, Asha, this is about learning to recognize these characters. We're doing the Assyrian tonight, that how it fits into a word. Recognition of characters. You got to be able to recognize it. Okay? That's what this is about. All right? So, which one is it? The red or black? Which one of these spellings is correct? Take your time. We ain't in no hurry here. Take your time. Appreciate you supporting the class, y'all. Take your time. Get Sister Ayana in class. I know you out there. Let's help out. Got one sis in class. That's Sister Yaila. All right, let's see what you got. Is that Mikey? No, that's young man D'Angelo. He said the red, okay? He says, all right. And sister, we're waiting for, let's see. Charbon say red. Sister Yala, what you say? And Mikey, Asha, is it the red spelling or the black spelling for the word mayan when it comes to Hebrew? That's how the participation worked there. Okay? Which one is correct? Which one? Which one of these is correct? Which one? Give you guys 30 more seconds here. You know. But we're learning tonight, man. We're learning how this is ISUPK. Started off 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Under commanding General Yohana. 1969 started out. We teach Blacks, Hispanic, and Native Indians. We're teaching this tonight. You know, we have different classes here in ISUPK in South Carolina and all over the United States and the world for that matter. And we're teaching Lashawan Kodash, which means holy tongue. And that's what we're learning tonight. In this case, we're learning the Assyrian, okay, and how it fits and how you can recognize the Assyrian language and how the words fit. Because it's beneficial to understand how to spell a word. You know, it's beneficial how to know how to spell a word. Let's see. Mikey? Good, Mikey. Mikey say red. Mikey say red. So far we got 3 reds. What do you say, Sister Yala? Asha? Come on. Don't take but a second to write red or black. Which one? Here it is right here. Like to reiterate again. The word mayan means from. You know? From. You know? And which one of these spellings is correct? The red or the black? All right? It's like you say, but deliver us from evil. That's the from position that it's saying right here. Deliver us. Mayan. I'm sorry. Mayan. From. Okay? That's what you're saying right there when you say abal. Hawashanawa Mayan right kaya. You know? Analakwath, wahat paraf, and so on and so forth. But this is what you're saying. You're saying Mayan. Well, in this case, it means from. So which one of the spellings? So far, we got 3 people that said the red spelling is correct. Let's see. Mikey, Shar, young man D'Angelo, Sister Yaila. I know you just checked in here. All the way from Augusta. Which one you think is right? We'll give you 10 more seconds to analyze. It's a 50-50 chance. And it's not, to me, it's not about a right or wrong with me. It's basically you either know it or you don't. That's how I teach. If you don't know it, then we sitting up here trying to figure out how. This is a classroom setting. That's what makes you learn. We're going to try to jump on that classroom setting from week to week, because when you participate, you'll find out officers that know and understand. They'll find out that when I participate, I learn. When I ask questions, I learn. You retain information when you ask questions because you're participating. That's just, I guess, human nature, you know? Got, 15 more seconds here? All right. So Mikey said red. D'Angelo said red. Charbon said red. Okay. Give you 10 more seconds. What do you say, Sister Yala? Asha? Who else is in this class here? Okay. Okay. Well, the answer is the one in red. It's my, did I say? Yeah. So all 3 of you correct. So clap it up in class. Exactly right. All 3 of you guys are correct. And I know, Sister Yala, I know you're thinking about it. Which one? I know you're saying is this one. It's the one here, because basically, this character over here is my wan. That's a wa. This is my yan. But the word over here is my wan. That's important to understand the difference. To recognize characters. And that's like I said, you got to be able to recognize these characters to be able to get it right. That's the whole point, you know. You got to recognize it. Let's do this one right here. Let's do this word, a ball. A ball. A ball means but. But forgive us. You know, and if you guessed by now, we're writing excerpts from the Lord's Prayer. You know, a ball in this case. It's like it. We're going to do this. We're going to write this word right here, and we're going to write it. We're going to find out which one is correct. Okay? we're going to figure out which one of these is correct. We're going to find out which one of these is correct, okay? All right. All right. Which one of those is correct for the word but? We say a ball. Yeah, appreciate the hand claps in there. Charbon. Yeah. Which one of these is correct for the word a ball? You know, take your time. Young men, young women, and troopers alike, for the word a ball right here, which one of these would be correct? The red or the black? Which one? Oops, sorry. It's going to be red or black. Put a dot up here so you know there's a difference there. Which one is correct? Look them over. Which one would be correct? Okay. All right, sisters and brothers alike, tell me which one. Mikey says the red. And of course, we're talking about a ball. Which one is correct? You know, I don't know if you guys can see it real well. Maybe it might be my writing, but let me make sure I got it spaced out enough for you here. I don't like to be erasing nothing, but let's make sure you guys got enough room here. There we go. Which one is right, the red or black? We got Mikey and young man D'Angelo said the red, okay? A ball. Which one is correct? A ball. Sister Yaila, wait, see what you got. Which one? Let me make sure I write these characters really nice, because I know I don't want to, let me write them really nice. Okay, there we go. Which one? Which one y'all say? Shar said the black, the young man D'Angelo, and Mikey said the one in the red. So which one is correct? Which one is correct? Which one? Talk to me. All right. Give you guys 20 more seconds here while you're getting your cup of water, a cup of tea or whatever, letting people participate in class here. Which one is correct? Which one? Let's see. All right. All right, let me give y'all an answer. Y'all ready? Drum roll. Neither one of these are correct. All right. I threw a real tight monkey wrench in there. I'm gonna show you why. Let me show you what's wrong here. This is an A, but this one in black, you know, that's actually an N there. Let's go down here. The B looks like this. Of course, and it may be my writing here. I don't know. You know, neither one of these is correct. There. That's the B. What I just wrote right here is an N, and it may be that you can't see it, and I understand that. Right, exactly. That's what I was saying. That's actually a na, an N, right here. This is a kind of a sneaky thing in there. It looks like a B, but it looks small, but actually the B looks more like that. You know, the one in the red is not correct. I just threw it in there. The B looks more like this, not that. That's an N. Okay? Of course, I know you guys know that. Well, I mean, you know, that is an N. If you look, I mean, it's hard to see it. You know, it's an illusion because you were expecting me to have an answer, but that's actually an N right there. That's an N. But the B looks like this. And of course, that's an L, so ball. So the correct spelling is the A here, and this B here, and that L there. Of course, the red is wrong. And it's just something, it's just something I threw in there. Neither answer is right. But it may be because of my spelling more than anything. Because that N, you know, is small enough, but the N, it's not so much the spelling, it's maybe in class you can't hardly see that on the board. If you was in class, you'd be able to see it a little better. So that may be what it is. Okay? So that's neither one of them was right. So let's see. We're gonna put a couple more over here. Let's write this one right here. I was gonna get into something else, but I ain't got time because we're having so much fun. Excuse me. Okay? And which means to come. Okay? Okay, so let's see what we got here. We'll write it like this. Well, I don't want that. I don't want to do that. That's too big. I got to put something a little smaller right here, as far as my space is concerned. Let's do something smaller right here. Okay, here we go. Do this one right here. Slocky about that, guys. Appreciate you participating in class here. You know, I threw you guys a little pebble there at you. But that's what this is about, being in the classroom setting, trying to see, you know. Asha. So we're going to say oh. There we go. Hope you guys can see this, because I'm definitely trying my best to mess the word up as best I can. So we want you guys to be able to look at it, you know, as best you can. Okay. Okay. Which one of these is correct for that word? Which means to, Asha means to, that I'm done, you know? It means done. But which one of these is correct? Take your time. Throw some monkey wrenches in there. Which one is correct? We have the word Asha, like done on earth as it is in heaven. Have the word Asha, I-S-H-A-H. Asha. So which one of them is correct? You know? Is it the red or the black? Y'all tell me. Tell me. Take your time. Take your time there. Which one do y'all think? We have a word, Asha. And for the spelling of this word right here, I want y'all to tell me which one in your recognition of your recognition characters. Recognition of characters. Which one of the spellings is more apt to be correct? I mean, that's which one is correct? You know, look at them close. Y'all tell me what you think. Give you 30 seconds. 3-0. 30 seconds. Which one y'all think? Ooh, okay, it's locked. Which one y'all think is wrong? Which one? Mikey, Yaila, D'Angelo. Oops, let me get out of the way. Right here. Aisha, which means done. Which one is right? Which one of them is right? Correct, I may say. You know, young men, the sisters, troopers, which one of y'all think? All right. Shark said the one in the black. one y'all think? The young man D'Angelo said the one in the black. All right. Which one? Give y'all 20 more seconds here because we know we got Mike and Sister Yala and Asha. Some more troopers out there listening. Also, one of these spellings is correct for the word Asha. Done. One of these. You know? But which one? Could be neither. Like I had last time. Nah, I ain't gonna be like that. It's cause it's kind of hard to see the board sometimes. But we thanks to Officer Natazar, our camp leader, he bought us a big extra size board. This big old white board right here, man. This thing is what, 8x4 or something like that? Or huge, man. I can write all day on this board. Yep, appreciate that, Charbon. What is that? You got over here. What are you doing? What are you crying? Yeah, one of these is correct. You know, one of them correct. So take your time. We'll give y'all 15 more seconds here, okay? Because what we have done in a few minutes, we have gone through the whole Lord's Prayer right up on this board. Just about, almost. Yeah, we've got a few words in there, like, we got a few of them in there. But we still doing it. Take your time. But I tried to go through a lot of words that's in the Lord's Prayer. So you write that down, and next week we'll do something more new and exciting. Then I may go over a few of these to finish it off. I might, always try to do something new and interesting. But as you can bet, it's going to be a classroom participation setting here in ISUPK on this board here. So you'll understand when you look at a word, man, you'll be able to say, oh, okay. I'm trying to do like a setting where you can look right on camera and say, man, you participating in class, only you at home in Texas. You at home in Columbia. You at home in, where else? Monetta. You at home in, what's some more places up in here? Spartanburg, Orangeburg, Clarksville, whatever. And that's what I'm doing. It's like a virtual class. You're right here. Not just looking and typing and looking. You're participating. That's what makes this like, okay, it's like a classroom. So we'll give you guys 10 more seconds here. Who else? Let me see, who else wrote up in here? Did we have everybody participate? I got D'Angelo. He said black. Shar said black, I guess. So, okay, we'll give you 10 more seconds here for somebody else who want to write an answer. Right here for the word Asha, which means to be done, okay? And the answer is that the black is correct, of course, if you can see the board correctly, Salakia. If you can see that board, the ones are black, because over here, the lesson I'm trying to teach you is the difference, because I know some of the troopers and the young men, especially the troopers, used to say to me, look, what's the difference between that character and that character? That's what we're trying to keep doing over and over again. This right here is a ka, which is not that. So the correct one is right here. It's Asha. Okay? That is what the one in the black is correct. So clap it up for class right there. That's the one. That's the one. We'll give a couple more. Then by that time, I think class will wound down here. Yeah, we got time for maybe a couple more. At least one more. I know that. So let's do this one right here. Let's go way over here on this side of the board. I hope you guys can see me over there. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this one right here. Let's do Kaya. Kaya. Oh man, can't participate with that pencil right there. Gotta get me some more pens right here. Kaya. Kaya. Okay, which means 4. like I said, you guys should be writing this down in your notes. It means 4, okay? It helps you in your vocabulary also. So, just be cognizant that that's what we're doing in class. See who wrote something down here. Let's see. Can you see what? Can we see over there? Can you see over there? Or was that too far? Is that what you're saying? You tell me. Is that too far over here? If not, I'll change the spot. Let's see. Oh, we can see, Con. I meant to say, oh, we can see. You can see? Good. Appreciate that. Matter of fact, let me write it bigger. I appreciate that. Sure, let me write this bigger. I tried to get the whole board, but I wanted to make sure because I write it bigger on purpose. Okay? There we go. Okay? All right, let's see. What we got? Y'all, everybody can see? Got any more comments down in there? Yeah, okay. All right, let's get this word right here. Let's get this word. Get this word going here. All right. Let's see. All right. For the word for, all right, which one is that? I guess I hope you guys can see well. I tried to write it real big. Sure. Yeah, y'all can see. I guess you can see it, yeah. Okay. I tried to write it real big over there for the word for. Kaya. Kaya. When you're saying a ball, how should now with my yan right kai? Ya laka. That means deliver me from evil. From all this hell that white man is putting on us down here. That's what's going on. That's his constant thing that he's doing to us. Every day, all the time. All day long. We need to be delivered from this evil. It's in our prayer, man. We need to be delivered. And that's what the Most High has promised to do for us in the Lord's Prayer, Where we at? Oh, Kaya. Which one of them is correct? Which one of them is correct right there? For that word. Kaya. All right? Yeah. It's not. I just want you guys to be sure. It's not how fast you get it. I'm not concerned about that at all. It's that you get it correctly. It's not about, there ain't no time limit. I don't care. It'll take you a day, as long as you got it. Here it is. Kaya. Which one? There it is right there. Tell me about it. Talk to me. Okay? Talk to me. Talk to me. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Which one is it? Let's see. Young man, D'Angelo said black. All right. And let me see. I'm trying to wait on Mikey, Sister Yala, Asha. You know, which one is it? Okay. Which one is it? Tell me which one of the spellings of the word for, which means kaya in Hebrew, which is in the Lord's Prayer, of course, you know. Which one is correct? Tell me which one is correct. You know, we got, I think we got either one more, that may be the last word. Which one? Charbon said black. Who we got in here? Mikey, black. Everybody got black? Everybody betting on black today, huh? All right, the last one up in the chat, Aisha, Sister Yaila, the only woman in class, which I'm glad you participate, sis. Which one of them? Is the one in the black spelling or the one in the red? You know, pick an answer. You have the 50-50 chance there, getting it right. So which one is correct? Yeah. Let's see what we got in here. Charbon, I'm betting on black. Charbon said, I'm betting my chips on the Vegas black. Yeah. No more wrenches, huh? No more monkey wrenches. All right. Kaya. Which one is it? Give you guys 10 more seconds before that'll be our last one tonight, because I think that's all the time we have. But we're going to see what this is first. We're going to see which one this is. Yep. That'll be all tonight. I didn't have enough time, but you know, the Lord's Prayer is very interesting because it has a lot of information in it, and that's what that's right. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. So you never have enough time in class. We're able to do the sentence structure, but that's what I'm saying. The recognition of the characters is sentence structure. You know, that will help us. Okay. So when we say Abanawa Shabai Shemaya Kuresh Haya Shamka, we say Taba'a. Shamka Yahweh Malafuka Taba'a Ratazai Haya Aisha Baratazah Kawa Haya Bashamayam Nathalanawa. Okay, Lakam. Call your wam all day. Wasaluk nawa, kawabwaf nawa. Kasaluk nawa, kawabwaf ya nawa. Wala ata bayanawa banasaya one abal hawashanawa mayan raikaya laka haimalakwa. The kingdom, wahala, and the power, wahap the parf, and the glory, la alonium, aman. And we say this every week when we're inside of class here, and we make sure that we go over, because that's part of the prayers that we give up for our saints here in South Carolina. And that's what we put on the board here. But the answer is, of course, the one in the black. It's Kaya. Over here, this is Kawa. You know, this right, the one in the red is Kawa. That's a wa. You know, and I kind of put all these things up here. And I threw some monkey wrenches in one of them that if you're not paying real close attention, you know, here's the point. Everybody got an A+. A+, because you can always look at this chart and refer to it. Whether you memorize that chart or not is something you need to do. How long you do it is your understanding, not mine. And no one else on the face of this earth. You got to understand it. It's understandable that you understand the ancient Hebrew, and it's that you understand the Paleo Hebrew and Assyrian. So the ancient Paleo Hebrew, in the Paleo Hebrew, the ancient Hebrew Paleo, and the Assyrian Hebrew that we learn in captivity. You learn it at your own rate. That means you study this chart. We had a good time in class tonight, so I want everybody in class to participate, clap it up, you know, because every last one of y'all had a virtual class of how we participate in class, because that's what you've done. And so everybody got an A on their paper, you know. Everybody did. Everybody got an absolute A, and I appreciate that for checking in. That's right, Mike. Exactly right. That's right, young man, D'Angelo. That's right, Charbon. Exactly right. And I appreciate that, because that helps you understand. It helps me understand, first of all, that you guys understand. It helps you also understand that that there are people in class that need the participation in Lashawan Kodath class. That's how you learn. You don't learn by sitting up there not checking in the class. When you check in the class, that tells me a lot right there. And I mean, you know, I understand that. It tells me a lot that you're interested in what's being taught here. Sometimes people, I understand. I know they got things they got to do. They ain't got time to check in. I know that. I've been there. But I try my best to check in every class that I've been in, because it's free information. The Commander General Yohana, that he's taken the time, and thank God. I really understand the Bible because I understand Hebrew. You know? But here's the thing. All of these words here can be put in a sentence. And the Lord's Prayer. And I just repeated it just a second ago. And they are recognition of all of the characters that are in there. You try to use the characters. I mean, I can go on and on and on. And I'll do this type of class from time to time. Every week, I'm going to have something different that's going to capture your fancy and your attention. So stay involved in Lashawan Kodath's class. Now we're going to read the ISUPK security announcements, okay? We are the ISUPK, started out 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for the new brother and sister. When a brother or sister comes to the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to share themselves with the world. If they need transportation, the teachers will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to the brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. Okay? After 6 months, after 6 months period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. Numbers 18:21, Malachi 3:8 and 10 means 10th in Hebrew. It's called Ma'asharah, which means of the 10th. Asharah. We'll go over numbers as that we've done in class before. Ma'asharah. 10% of every penny increase the Most High gives you. Give to the Treasury Department or teacher. The priest fund. It's a free will offering for the priest, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like a holy convocation, and like I said, we're still participating in the Feast of the First Fruits. It started after the Sabbath, unleavened bread, sundown, Sunday, May 2nd, 2021. Count 50 days, celebrate the 50th day, Sunday, June 2021. We start before sundown, Leviticus 23, 10 and 22. Okay? Remind the Akim. Salakia. Remind the Akim and the Akwaf Yun to check the bulletin board in the hallways out there. Just check it. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, to start wearing all black, boots, pants, headband, and scarf. And we're gonna, if you guys in school, and I hope that the women, you always cover your hair when we're doing class, because we're disseminating information from the Most High right here. Okay? Always covering the men. You don't put your headband on, just like you're a warrior. Okay? We're going to do a courtesy salute. We're going to do a salute to all the men. I'm sorry. Salaki. We're going to do a Madam Shabbat. A Madam. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai Barak Thumb. We're going to do a courtesy salute to all the sisters. Make sure you got your headband on. That's why I'm giving you a second to put it on. You should have that on anyway. I mean, your hair covering, I'm sorry. Make sure you have your hair covering on your head, sis. Okay? We're going to do our courtesy salute to you. Okay? So we're going to do this. Ma'am Shabbat, Amadru. Yahweh Shema, Alatha, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. For that we say, Shalom.